Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, John, aka Astro Comics, and as always, today's a different video. Today's the first video that I'll do of looking through some of my comic book selection. So I want to actually go through all of these. Sorry, little guy. I'll just be going through the Marvel graphic novel collection because down here you can't really see it that well. I have got one through 20. Now I don't have all of them. I'm missing like 4 of them, 5 maybe. So yeah, it's not fully 1 through 20, but it's basically that. So yeah, I'll basically plan on doing more videos where I'll be showing my comic book collection, the shelf and stuff, shelfie some people will say it. But for now, we're going through the Marvel graphic novel collection, and as you can see, I have some Lego. So let's move that one out of the way real quick, and let's see what we got. First one that we have on the list is, you can't really see it that well, but we have Avengers Escape, something like that, the new Avengers. Honestly, it was a okay comic. It's the first one in the collection. It's kind of short, as you can see. It's pretty thin compared to the other ones, but overall I thought it was good for my first comic in this collection. Okay, so I finally turned on the flashlight. So the second comic we'll be seeing is Thor, The Mighty Thor in Search of Gods. I did a review on this one a while ago, a few months ago. It was okay. My first Thor comic, probably 7.5 out of 10. I liked it. Next up, we have Incredible Hulk, Silent Screens. I did not really enjoy this one. One of the lower comics I've rated on the channel, maybe a 5 or 6 out of 10 if I remember. I didn't really like it, but the other Hulk comics that we'll have in this collection are much better. Next up, we have number 7. I missed number 6 because I didn't really like the way the cover looked. Ultimates. People say this one's pretty edgy, and it is. They use the R word once, I think, and there's some edgy humor in there. You know, it's obviously Mark Millar, but it was okay. I'm not really looking forward to the next part, honestly, but I'll get to see what they do with it. Next up, we have one of the thicker comics on here. We have Captain America Castaway in Dimension Z. I really like this one. This is one of the few 10 out of 10s on the channel. I reread it a few months ago, and I still enjoyed it. I don't know if you can really see it all that well, but yeah, I actually really like this one. Next up, we got Daredevil Born Again. I also reviewed this one another 10 out of 10. When I first read it, I didn't really like it all that much. I didn't see what the hype was about. But now I actually really like it. It was definitely worth it. I see what the hype is about. Next up, we got Civil War. It's one of the more important events in Marvel comic books, and I definitely see why I enjoyed it. There were a lot of characters, and they were all really cool. Here we have one of the shorter ones, but it's kind of weird. It's Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Adventures. So Guardians of the Galaxy, where I live, are pretty rare and not that popular, so we'll probably never see them again here in my country translated. But I like this comic for what it was. I wish it was longer, but it got some really cool character designs. Here we got maybe the longest one. It's, holy shit. Marvel's drawn by Alex Ross. Honestly, 10 out of 10 comic. I really liked it. You should check out the review I made of it on my channel. I really recommend this one, even though it's pretty long. Next up, we got a comic that I was also looking forward to. The Invincible Iron Man Extremis. I also enjoyed this one. It was short, but the art was very original. And the author is actually from Bosnia, which is a country that's close to mine. So yeah, I enjoyed this one. Title was good. You should check out the review. Art was pretty original. My only complaint is the length and how there were like a lot of sound effects in the comics. You know, like that shit, pow, bow, boom, that stuff. Next up, we got another long one that I don't think I reviewed either. Secret Invasion. Again, one of the more important comic books in the Marvel lore. I thought it was okay, but I feel like it dragged on for way too long. It had some nice art though. Next up, we have a comic that I was really looking forward to. It's Planet Hulk Part 1. I really enjoyed this one. I like the characters. I liked Hulk in this one. Art was great. Honestly, one of the better ones in this collection. If you want to buy one and not collect all of them, I definitely recommend this one. Now, moving down to the bottom shelf. I don't have any more space here, as you can see, and I don't really want to put them here. But as you can see, this part of the shelf is kind of weird, but here you actually have all the Harry Potter books. Yes, I read all of them. You have some more miscellaneous book. You have what is it called in English? Play with the Wolves, Dance with the Wolves, something, and The Life of Pi. I actually really like this fucking book. I thought it was great. They have Joe Ebercombe. I don't know how to say it. The Blade itself, I was really hyped up for that book, but honestly, I never finished it. But fuck them books now. We're talking about the comic. So numbers 11 through to 20, I've actually collected all of them. I don't really want to miss out on any. Fuck, it fell over. But anyways, Planet Hulk Part 2, another one that I definitely enjoyed. It's a great end to the saga, I think that's how you say the part. 2 part something. I'm definitely looking forward to World War Hulk, which is going to come out. There's going to be part 29, I think, of the graphic novel collection. But again, you should definitely get Planet Hulk Part 1 and 2. Next up, we have Hawkeye Malef as weapons. It was also very short. It had some separate stories that weren't really connected. The art was pretty good though, and I'm not that something just fell over. I'm not really that used to with Hawkeye, but I thought it was okay. Definitely had a James Bond vibe to it. Next up, we've got Fantastic Four by Mark Waid. Honestly, fuck. Honestly, I was skeptical if I should get this one or not. I thought maybe I should just save up money and get Spider-Man Blue, which is the next one, as you can see. But I ended up getting it, and I think the artist on this is the same artist on Spectacular Spider-Man, Ultimate Spider-Man. Sorry, I haven't read that. I read that comic a while ago, but I actually also reviewed it. But anyways, I think the artists are the same because they're so similar. But yeah, I was pleasantly surprised by this comic. I really liked it. And last but not least, we got Spider-Man Blue by Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale. This comic came out last week for me, and honestly, I was very hyped up for it, and it lived up for the hype, in my opinion. I really liked it, the art, the action, the story. I liked it, very emotional, and it made me feel a little bit sad, and I'm mostly sad anyways. A really nice comic. I definitely recommend it. As you can see, all the parts connect to make one image. Again, I'm missing out some, so I don't have any X-Men, which is kind of sad, but the next one is going to be X-Men, and I swear I'm going to get it. But as you can see, they also connect here. I finished Vision, so I don't really give a fuck that they're here. But yeah, that was it for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like and subscribe and turn the notification bell to never miss a new video. This was Astro Comics sign off. See ya.